Hi, this is Falco, or Gyro Vorbis on YouTube. It's been about, I don't know, a week since I posted The Adventures of Debcock, chapters 1 through 3 on YouTube. I thought that I would follow it up with kind of an introduction to the project. To be completely honest, I never actually intended on making YouTube movies, or turning those into YouTube movies. It was kind of like a personal log, like a journal, I don't know. We screw around a lot, and we thought it'd be cool to record it. And then someone suggested, yeah, you guys should put that on YouTube, and I'm like, okay. So I did. And apparently people kind of like it, I guess. I mean, it's got quite a few views, but it seems like there's two distinct groups of people that have been watching The Adventures of Debcock. The first group of people, which I didn't think would exist, are the people that actually care about programming and game development. And obviously we didn't put that much thought into that subject on our previous movies. So, yeah, if you're looking to get something educational out of those movies, it's probably not the right place to look. The second group of people that watch our movies are the people who really don't care about programming. I mean, sure, it's cool, but we just screw around a lot, and people like to watch that. They just want to see us screw around, you know, it's funny. So, what I've decided is, in order to please both of you people on YouTube, I'm going to be making the chapter sections of The Adventures of Debcock. I'm going to make them completely serious. We're not going to be dicking around. I'm going to show what we've done during the weekend. I'm going to go very in-depth on programming topics, I don't know, hardware discussion, how we're doing things. If you're in it just for the laughs, you might not want to watch that. But, like the Chapter 3's behind the scenes, I'm going to try and do behind the scenes for all the chapters. Because, in reality, we screw around quite a bit. Maybe too much. We constantly screw around, even when we're developing. And I think people like to watch that too. So, hopefully we'll have the serious chapter and then the behind the scenes to go with everything from now on. I'm hoping that maybe I can post progress on a weekly basis, like a new chapter a week. If we can all get together and do something productive during the week. Maybe show it off to you guys. Yeah, I'd like to show it off, and I think this could be the beginning of a very useful process. I mean, I'd really like your guys' input. If you like what you see, if you think that's retarded, I would read all the comments, and I would like to hear your input. If you think something we are doing in the game is cool, tell us, please. If you think it's not, yeah, tell us that too. On that subject, so, seeing as this is an introduction, I would like to introduce you guys to the actual project. We don't have a name, so I can't really refer to it by anything except for the project. So, the project is a 2D RPG with influences from a whole bunch of great 2D RPGs, like my personal favorites are Chrono Trigger, Dragon Quest, and Final Fantasy. I mean, everybody in the dev team, you know, throws in their ideas, and we work with them, and it's kind of like a fusion RPG of sorts. I mean, it's original, like we want to do our own ideas, but a lot of them we think are kind of borrowed from other RPGs. On that matter, it's not Chrono Trigger 2. Like, for real, guys, it has Chrono Trigger graphics. I realize that. Those are just test graphics. We don't have level graphics done, so we like the way Chrono Trigger plays and interacts with the environment, and we figure if our environment works the same way, you know, that would be really neat. So Chrono Trigger levels are just the ideal test levels, so we've been using that until we get real levels done. So yeah, that's the only reason we're using Trigger graphics. I mean, Square Enix would sue the hell out of us if we tried to do that. You guys know what happened to Chrono Trigger Resurrection. That didn't work out too well. But, back on topic. So, the team right now is me. I am doing the actual game programming, the engine programming. That's what I'm doing. I am doing it in C, well now C++, and at the moment it's for Dreamcast. It will be for PC later, but that's later. Okay, after that there's my little brother Marcel, who is doing the level editor. We plan to have very large worlds in this game, and we need some sort of an editor. So he is creating a level editor specifically for the game, so that we can create the worlds, obviously, you know, add NPCs, all that good stuff, and that's what he's doing. He's currently not doing a good job of it. He hasn't been working in a while, so, you know, whatever, make his ass work. After Marcel, we have Peter. He's the guy with the hair who looks like he's the lead singer of Coheed Cambria. That's Peter. He, well, at first he was a beta tester because I didn't think he had any skills, but then he learned something called Perl, and that's pretty cool, you know. A man with Perl is a powerful man. Let me tell you. And actually what Peter's been doing right now is everything Marcel's too lazy to do. So essentially, while Marcel hasn't been working, Peter has taken the entire functionality of Marcel's GUI editor and made pretty much a Perl text-based editor for the game, and it works very well. And Peter's put a lot of work into it. I'm impressed. Those are the people you see on the movies right now because they live near me and we get together on the weekends and do this stuff. The right-brained side of the dev team would be our two artists, Blake and Shannon. They currently don't live in Alabama, which is where we are. They go to SCAD, Savannah Cart of Art and Design, to do exactly what they're doing now. They're going there for to major in game art, stuff like that, and they're pretty amazing at what they do. I mean, it's very nice to have people like that around. I wish they had more art finished so I could show it off, but I mean the concept art, and it's really fantastic. It looks very good. I think you'll be impressed with the graphics. I know I am, but sadly they're not present for the movies because they live way out in Savannah. So that's the dev team, and those are our jobs.